Japan is vulnerable to earthquakes, tsunamis, and volcanic eruptions because of its location on the Pacific Ring of Fire. In actuality, 20% of all earthquakes with a magnitude of 6.0 or higher occur in Japan. More than 90,000 different kinds of plants and animals call Japan home, contributing to the country's remarkable biodiversity. The world's most cutting-edge technology is found in Japan, particularly in the fields of robotics, electronics, and automotive engineering. Japanese businesses are world leaders in these industries, including Toyota, Sony, and Panasonic. The hepatitis B virus was discovered, the first practical MRI scanner was developed, and the first disposable contact lenses were created. Japan has made substantial contributions to the realm of medicine. The long life expectancy and low infant mortality rates of Japan are well known. Healthy eating, consistent exercise, and access to high-quality healthcare are a few things that help with this. The Japanese space program has accomplished a number of noteworthy feats, such as satellite launches, the asteroid probe mission, and participation in the International Space Station program. The Japanese macaque, Japanese giant salamander, and Japanese sero are just a few of the unusual species that may be found in Japan. Japan is a global leader in the production of renewable energy, notably solar energy. The nation is also making significant investments in the creation of new sustainable energy technology. A lower incidence of chronic diseases including heart disease and cancer has been associated with the Japanese diet, which is high in fish, vegetables, and fermented foods. The University of Tokyo, Kyoto University, and the Riken Institute are just a few of the internationally famous research institutions that are located in Japan. Traditional medicine, which includes acupuncture and herbal treatments, has a long history in Japan. These customs are still frequently practiced in Japan and are becoming more well-known elsewhere. These organizations carry out cutting-edge research in a range of disciplines, such as biology, chemistry, and physics. Almost 6,800 islands make up the archipelago of Japan, which has 4 major islands: Honshu, Hokkaido, Kyushu, and Shikoku. Mountains, woods, and coasts are all part of Japan's diversified topography, which provides home for a wide variety of flora and wildlife. One of the tallest outdoor bronze sculptures in the world, the Big Buddha of Kamakura, an Amida Buddha statue in Kamakura, Japan, is 13.35 meters, 43.8 feet, tall. Japan is renowned for having a very effective public transportation system that includes buses, subways, and the world's fastest trains, the bullet trains, Shinkansen. With buildings built to withstand earthquakes and other natural calamities, Japan is a pioneer in the field of earthquake engineering. Using seismic isolation technologies, which can lessen the effect of earthquakes on infrastructure and buildings, is one example of this. Growing miniature trees in little pots is the Japanese art of bonsai, which has been popularized in Japan for many years and requires a high level of ability. Fish, shrimp, and seaweed are among the seafood species that are most widely produced in Japan. Fishing in the nation has a long history and is renowned for using sustainable methods. Japanese food is renowned for its elaborate presentation and seasonal, fresh ingredients. Ramen, tempura, and sushi are a few popular foods. Japan has a rich cultural history that includes traditional arts like ikebana, origami, and calligraphy, flower arrangement. Kabuki and no, 2 forms of traditional Japanese dance, are significant cultural manifestations. With products like the Sony Walkman, the Nintendo Game Boy, and the Sony PlayStation, Japan has a long history of technological innovation. The biggest electronics market in the world, Akihabara in Tokyo, is also located in Japan. Manga, Japanese comic books, and anime are widely produced in Japan, animated series and movies. These artistic genres have grown in popularity all over the world and are renowned for their distinctive storytelling and visual aesthetic.